All right, here we are. Job said I should be enthusiastic. And that's after my jet lag. I just got back into Sacramento, and we've got about a week until the great Euro trip starts. And one of the first things we're doing is in the Netherlands. And I've gotten questions. A guy from Friesland emailed me and said, "What, are you coming here? What's going on?" So Job, what's going on, Job?
Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. There is Friesland is involved. Copious amounts of herring consumption, if John may be believed. Even specific detours for that. But the main thing I think our dear viewers will be interested in is this going to be a Dutch community event in the beautiful city of Utrecht. And that includes a panel discussion during the day with John and Paul, and two theologians and a, well, let's say, Christianity affiliated media person. I hope he never watches this, me identifying him like that. But anyway,
Christianity affiliated media person.
I thought that was beautifully said.
Let's just call him a podcast host.
That works. Yeah.
I sometimes call them celebrity Christians. I mean, if we have celebrity atheists, we should have celebrity Christians.
Paul,
church adjacent.
It's like a Dutch Glenn Scrivener, let's say.
Yeah. Aren't we all Christian affiliated media people by now? Anyway, back to the subject at hand. There's a panel discussion about Estuary, and it's moderated by Sarah here, and it will be primarily about. Well, Sarah, why don't you tell us?
Yes, so there will be a panel discussion, and it will be primarily about estuary and what the church should do with estuary and some of the theological problems maybe that may arise around a concept like estuary, which is of course neutral, and as a church we are a missional people. So those are topics that we are going to discuss, and maybe there will also be time for a question and answer. Any questions that people may have, I will put a message on the Discord server that they may be asked, and we will select probably a few to be answered during the discussion, which can unfortunately not be live streamed due to the internet connectivity in the building, but we will post it afterwards, of course.
Okay, and there is a link that you will give me, Job, that I can put down below in the notes.
Yes, that's Bridges of Meaning, one word, .nl for Netherlands, and that will direct you to a meetup.com page. Please RSVP so we know if you're coming. In the evening, starting at 7, in the same location, there is basically a community gathering. We're kind of trying to bring people together, see if people are interested in attending or hosting an estuary. There are dozens of us, and we need to get in touch. And start these offline groups like we've always tried to with the Discord.
Isn't the lowlands just one big estuary?
It's just a matter of perspective. You know how expensive gasoline is? It's like $10 a gallon.
Well, I hear your country doesn't even want to grow food, so I don't know about your future.
I'm not going. You're ruining the comment section. Don't do this.
I heard the Netherlands is the second largest food exporter after the United States. It's an astounding thing.
Well,
yeah,
you know,
but
if you're
that's
good at
also
something.
because but there's a caveat there, because we also import a lot of food, which is counted towards the total export number. So just saying.
Yeah.
Still, it's a very impressive thing for a country that's so small.
We bring it here, fatten it up, and send it back. I mean, make of that what you will.
I hope I don't leave fatter.
Yeah.
Hope Van doesn't leave any fatter.
I have every intention of blowing my diet.
Oh yeah. Oh, Paul has never had bitterballen. He has to have some.
Oh boy.
Anyway, that's for the rest of the week. There's likely on the Friday a show being recorded for a platform called the New World, which is about philosophy, theology, stuff people read thick books about, and that should be interesting. And yeah, apart from that, there's probably going to be some beautiful sightseeing of the Netherlands. We're going to see Paul's roots all the way up in Friesland, where I can't speak the language, but we'll just point and grunt. And yeah, we'll see how that goes.
All
And
right.
hiding.
Herring, yes.
I was looking at YouTube's about people eating that, so we'll see how that goes. I know the doc is going to set me up mercilessly. All right. Anything else? So this is amid a whole constellation of European events, and I'll put more of those notes, links down in the note. But this specifically is on the conversation, and I'm not going to be able to say all these words because I know that the real Dutchman in my midst complain when I try to say like Utrecht, but our Dutch neighbors always complained to my mother she had an American throat, so she just couldn't say those words. So anyway,
So my question is, are there any plans to close ticket sales soon, as they are doing in Great Britain?
Not really. I mean, we don't really have the concept of a ticket. You can show up, and we'll see. I mean, right now, not too many people are coming so far. We'd like more people to show up, of course. We'll have some basic availabilities as far as drinks are going, but do consider that you should probably bring your own food or get something in Utrecht. And that's as far as logistics are concerned right now. We're not as professional as the club doing the festival in Germany.
Though it's probably a smart idea to keep an eye on the website that Job will be
Yeah.
linking to, as we will be sharing updates there if necessary.
Right.
there
Yeah,
is
I do-
limited space. There's
Oh,
always
yeah,
limited
yeah.
space.
Yeah, but it's a pretty
Correct.
big building. I mean, at some point,
Yeah, so we're up to 100 people would fit in the largest room. So I don't think that 100 people.
We're
would
hoping to
fit.
run into the issue of limited space. Let's
So
say
the
Yeah.
concept
Yeah,
of
yeah, that
scarcity
would be
marketing
great.
is lost on Job, apparently.
Completely.
If more than 100 people show up, we'll just go to the nearest church and we'll.
I refuse to lie. It's tell the truth, or at least don't lie. I stick with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Is that it for our promo? Then I'll stop the recording and we can talk details.
Yeah.
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we have an exit jingle? Bum, 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 bum.
No, like this.
Yeah.
One love.
One love.
One love. It's probably something obscene in sign language.
No. It's from the Freddie and Paul show.
Yeah, I know it's the letter L.
All right. So there it is. Check the notes below for links and details, and hope to see you there.